What an amazing setting we have here outside at the facility. We are by the airport, so just keep that in mind. Joined now by Mike Geddes. He's the Chief Purpose Officer for the Oakland Roots, also a co-founder along with the Oakland Soul. Mike, good morning. Thanks so much for being here.
Hey, morning, Shawn.
So tell us a little bit about what does that mean to be Chief Purpose Officer?
Yeah, it's an unusual role. I think so far I'm still the only one in American pro sports. And what it really means is that we have a purpose at the heart of our business, and that purpose is to harness the magic of Oakland and the power of sports as a force for social good. And that doesn't mean that we don't want to be financially very successful and win championships. We just believe that we'll achieve that by focusing on our purpose, which is really to serve our community. And as Chief Purpose Officer, it's my job to concentrate on that and make sure every decision we make across the organization, whether it's commercial partnerships, what type of players we sign, what type of soccer we play, how the game day experience works, is all made through the lens of our purpose.
Right, and we understand that winning on the field is almost as important as winning in the community, right? How can you do that, especially at a time when Oakland is looking for professional teams and has lost some of the major teams we know that have been here for decades?
Yeah, I mean, when we had the idea to create the team, we were obviously coming into a very, very crowded legacy sports market. People are super passionate about sports. They've got teams they've supported for years and years. So the first thing we had to think about was, well, why should people care about us, especially when soccer has not been accessible to many people in this community for various reasons. And what we realized is that Oakland fans, yeah, they want you to win, but more than anything, they want you to care about Oakland. And so from day one, it's very difficult to predict and guarantee you're going to win every season, but what you can guarantee is that you're authentic and you show up in the community. And that's really what we've tried to do, is reflect the values and the diversity and the qualities that Oakland has, and bring that into our game days, and people come out and they respond to that, they respect to that, and that's been shown in the incredible support we've had to date. And
to take it to the next level, you're allowing fans to be owners, right? How does that work?
Oh. Yeah, we're really excited about this, and we thought about it for a number of years, but in a couple of weeks we're going to launch something called a community investment round, and that's actually an opportunity for anyone, whoever you are, to become an owner of the team by buying a stake. And basically you can invest for as little as $100, and you get a real stake in the team, and you become a co-owner along with myself and Marshall and Lynch and G-Eazy and everyone else. And really it's just another way for us to more deeply connect with our fans, and also to allow them the chance to participate in the future success of the team.
And you're also targeting younger players, right? Working with academies. Explain that to us.
Yeah, I mean, that probably doesn't get the headlines because it's not an elite team that's on ESPN, but a lot of our work and a lot of the reason that we took over and invested so much in this facility was we want to provide a pathway for the next generation of talent. There is so much talent here in the Bay Area. A lot of it just hasn't had a pathway before, and a lot of it, kids just haven't thought about soccer as a career before because it hasn't been exposed to them. So we started a thing called Project 510, and that's really about identifying local talent who have the ability to progress into our first team, who can maybe go to college with that talent, who can maybe play overseas. We just sold a couple of players to Germany because we believe that both on the boys and the girls side, there is so much talent here in Oakland and across the Bay Area, and we want to help develop that.
Well, amazing to hear all these incredible things that you're doing here in the community. Thanks so much for being with us this morning. And again, great to see that there are two teams, one club that are really trying to connect with the community and help them kind of capture that energy of Oakland sports fans that have been here for so long. Guys, back to you.